car. I don't think any of us use planes or trains. Yes, depressing. 9 days. Over the course of our 45-year on average careers, that's over an entire year. Over an entire year we spend in our vehicles coming to and from work. To paraphrase, we spend over an entire year waiting for that guy on his cell phone with the tunnel vision not to block the intersection again. By that turnaround, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the one on Stevenson.
Oh, yeah.
Without fail. And for some reason, everyone else can look around, but that person in front can't see to the right, left, nothing. It's only straight ahead. We spend time pleading with people to get into lanes on the highway, and we also spend a year of our lives plotting the most optimal lanes to get the fastest where we need to go. These are the challenges that we spend over a year of our lives. Depressing. Research has shown that there are tremendous negative health effects. Our blood pressure goes up in the short term, goes to the roof. In the long term, it goes up. Our blood sugar goes up. Our cholesterol goes up. Our anxiety increases. Our sleep quality goes down. The good news is that there are things that we can do to negate these negative effects, as well as use this opportunity while we're commuting to enhance our lives and make this a valuable part of who we are and what we do. These are the habits of the effective commuter. And if there was a long-term name for my speech, it would be the 3 habits of the highly effective commuter. So, without any further ado, number 1, most of us arrive at work, we're immediately swamped by a litany of tasks, day-to-day chores. There's fires to put out. We spend our whole day running this marathon, and we get in our cars and we go back home. We often ask ourselves, what did I do today? What did I actually get done? And it's depressing because we often don't really know what the answer is to that. We come back the next day, we do it again. And then we go back home and what did I do? I know I was busy the whole day, but I don't know what I did. And it's frustrating and it's tough. Day in, day out, week after week, we just keep doing this. The effective way to get off this treadmill that we call work is to better plan and organize our day. And the best time to do that is while we're on our way to work and on our way home. On your way to work, what you want to do is you want to think about what are my priorities for today? What are my objectives? What do I want to accomplish today? Pretty short, it shouldn't take very long, but just spend a couple minutes thinking about what do I want to get done today? And then on the way back, you want to do your after-action review. Again, what did I have in mind? What were my objectives? What were my priorities? What actually got done today? What can I change to do this better? And what did I do well that I want to sustain and keep doing? Of course, all those fires will still come up, those litany of chores will still happen, but with this daily analysis of our priorities and that subsequent review of it, will be a much better tool to focus on what's important to us and also feel a lot more confident about what we're actually accomplishing in our day-to-day work. So that's number 1 habit, what to do on your way to work. Organize and plan your day. The second habit I want to talk about is education. Use the time to learn something new. For all of you are familiar with iTunes U, it's an online university. You can download lectures from top-rated universities. You can get complete courses on subjects such as biology, if that would appear to you. That was the first thing that popped in my mind, although that was probably a poor choice. Economics, world history. There's a tremendous amount of knowledge out there, and it's free. And we can get it, we can listen to it on our ways to and from work. Interestingly enough, the average college graduate spends less time in class as we do in our cars in our lifetimes going to and from work. So there's plenty of time out there to learn a tremendous amount of information, and that's something that we can do during that time. I don't know how many of you are familiar with TED Talks? Okay, huge fan. TED Talks are short talks that are given by organized by an organization called TED. Not Ted the beer. That's a different TED. They don't know each other. The good part about TED Talks, which I personally appreciate, is that they're 18 minutes long on average. It's about how long they are. Average commute's 26 minutes. I don't know if this quiz is, but that fits perfectly. You get in your car, you start going, you set it up, 18 minutes, you get to work, and you're done. It's perfect. I've listened to a lot of these speeches, and some of the ones that I've listened to were Amy Cuddy's Your Body Language Shapes Who You Are, as well as Brene Brown's The Power of Vulnerability. These presenters bring ideas that are incredible, and they can really enhance what you know about things and change who you are. They really have that effect. And driving to work, on your way back to work, it's a perfect time to be able to go and utilize that. So that's number 2, use time for education. Number 3 is going to be a little bit, I'm trying to see how to say it, might seem a little extreme, even not practical. But I assure you that it is very much so, and that is active commuting. Riding your bike to work. Yeah, everyone's like, geez, you did not just say that. But the truth is that it's really something, we push off doing exercise, and there's no better time than we have this locked in the calendar already to use that time to ride our bikes to work. In preparing my speech, I looked up a couple resources and several tools. One of them was, they have a lot of these websites where you can plan a bike ride. Okay, so one of the ones that I looked up, and you guys should check it out, it's an incredible resource, it's called cycle.travel. No, .com, .net, .org, cycle.travel. And you can pick your start point, and then you pick your end point, and it will give you the most direct route, staying off as many main roads as possible. So you end up with a really short route, scenic, quiet, and serene, and you get to work, and it's a really neat tool. So I know what y'all are thinking. You're all like, that's a really, really good idea, but 2 things, okay? First of all, I'm not riding to work in my work clothes. It's not, in my suit or whatever we wear. We're pretty casual here, but again, we don't want to ride to work in our work clothes. Second thing is, we don't want to be all sweated up when we get to work for 8 hours. Okay, fair enough, good point. We don't have showers yet. That's not something that Mark has installed yet in the bathrooms, and we can if we all start bike riding, we can maybe petition that. But have no fear. The philosophers of the 21st century have it all figured out for us. Okay, as far as clothes, the best solution is to bring your clothes that you're planning on wearing the next day to work before. You stash it in your desk somewhere. As soon as you come in, you take it to the restroom and you can change. Effective solution, it works. The second thing is there's a popular product called Action Wipes. And these are for if all of you have children, it might be a little bit queasy, but they have these wipes for when you can't shower, and they leave you so fresh and so clean, you may never ever shower again. But please do when you get home. So that's number 3, active commuting, using the time to stay healthy. In summary, we've talked about organizing and planning your day, using the time to effectively organize. The second is using time for education. The third is to stay healthy. These are habits. Like any habit, it's difficult to do it once and have it there. You're not going to do it once and go. It's going to be it's going to take a concerted effort over a period of time to change the way we do things. But the rewards are certainly worth it, worth the effort. And let's make that year that we spend in our vehicles traveling to and from work very effective and beneficial to our lives. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Gary. Matthew, take a moment.